Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the code, uh, but before I get into the video, and I know I've been doing a lot of announcements recently, but I just want to say, for people who like my ASMR videos, listen up. Listen, I love doing ASMR videos, don't get me wrong, but I'm a little burnt out right now. And that's why you've been seeing a little less ASMR content, and that's why the ASMR content isn't as good as it normally is. And also, I feel like I need to try different things, like I'll still do ASMR. I would like it, if you could check out my other content as well, because like I have other interesting content that might interest you. And so, I feel like I want to just try some new things, and I lose subscribers because of trying new things. And it's not about the numbers or anything. I don't mind. But the thing is that I love doing ASMR. Don't get me wrong. But again, I am burnt out. And that's why you guys subscribe to me, and I know, and I'm sorry, but it's just something that happens to people, and I'm sure every content creator out there can agree with me that you get burned out. And so you kind of need like a little bit of a break, and then you can come back to it later, and you can make better content from it. So I don't know when the next ASMR video will be, but don't expect there to be a whole lot right now. But now we're gonna get into the video, so thank you for listening. So, today I thought I would do a video about, um, the code. Now, in case you didn't know, the code comes out on Mondays. And so that's why I wanted to do this on a Tuesday, which is today, and I wanted to get it out to you. Because I watched 3 episodes so far, and I'm liking it. So I'm gonna continue to watch it. So before I get into the main characters and everything, I want to just, you know, I want to tell you that this is a video that we're comparing Proven Innocent with the code and seeing what is better and what is not so good. So, because they are both very the same, like very much the same, only the thing is that the code is based around Marines and their courtroom, and Proven Innocent is based around a couple of idiots sitting around a table trying to get people out of jail. So, but it's still a courtroom drama. The thing is, I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this. Um, the thing is with the code, what I like about it is that, and I talked about this in my last video, uh, it feels more inviting than Proven Innocent. Like, I feel more connected to the characters, and even though I don't really know all of their names, I still feel connected to them. Because like I'm more focused on like the story, and I know Abe, and that's about it. But I'm not saying that like they're not important or anything, because they are. They all serve a purpose. And I'm not going to spoil too much about it, because I do want you guys to see, you know, the code in its full, uh, like in the flesh and stuff. So this will be like kind of like a shorter video as far as like spoiling it, because I'm trying not to spoil things. Um, so let's just take a deep dive, all right? So the code starts out, and the characters are much smarter than anything that you have ever. Well, I mean, okay, not anything you've ever seen, but like if you've seen Proven Innocent, and like the stupid decisions that they make, they are not like the co characters are not stupid at all. They're very smart. They What they do is they try to get justice all the way through. And they may not win all of the cases, but I still feel like this show is such a good show because the characters can work together. Like, even if it's like people from like the other side of, like who are like the defense in court. Um, they still work together, and they still try to find the full story before just assuming things. And I really like that more because it's like, wow, there's something about that aspect of the show, and that just touches me, like it's just, it makes me think, wow, this show is such a good show. um but with Proven Innocent, it's the exact opposite. You don't feel that invited in, and like you feel like like you're in trouble the whole time, because it's like it's like they're upset at you. It's like they want you to sit on your hands and not do anything besides just watch. And that, that's fine. If people just want to watch, that's fine. The thing is that I'm a little bit different because I come um from Criminal Minds, where it's like I feel connected to the characters, and so much so that I feel like I'm helping them in a way. With Proven Innocent, I don't feel that way. I really don't feel that way. But with The Code, I do. And I'm a little bit biased because The Code is on CBS, and it is a really good show. And I'm gonna repeat myself a couple of times in this video, and I'm really sorry for it in advance. But I there's just no words to describe how good The Code is. It's just way too good to explain. But I'm gonna try to explain it to the best of my ability. But so, like Madeline on Proven Innocent is just the stupidest character. Um, does does not know anything that's been going on. Like, is just so stupid. So, like, I mean, she has her blunt moments. Now, I'm listen. I'm not hating on Rochelle, okay? Because I don't mind Rochelle, because I think Rochelle can be really badass. But the thing is that I feel like she takes that badassness and she's trying to put it in all of her worlds. And so it's like it could use a little bit of a break, because this isn't something that she's kind of used to. Like this is a new level for her, beside, like as far as her career goes. So this isn't something that she's done before, I don't think. And and this is the first show where it's kind of centered around her, and so she doesn't just get like a 2-second cameo. I think I mentioned this in my Proven Innocent video a while back, but that's just to give you a refresher if I didn't, or if I did. Um, and so uh, the show just has a really great way of and I'm talking about Proven Innocent still, of effing up every 2 seconds. It's just so edited weirdly, and I haven't watched any of the new episodes, so it probably has gotten better, but I'm not gonna watch the new episodes. Like I said, it's like the Riverdale uh of courtroom dramas. It definitely isn't Fox's um best show. I think they've had a lot of better shows out there. Like, I don't even like The Last Man Standing, okay? I'm not really into Fox that much. So that's how you know. Like those are the only two shows that I know about. Oh no, I know Family Guy, and I believe The Simpsons came from Fox. And American Dad probably came from Fox, I believe. I think. Um, and listen, I'm not hating on uh Proven Innocent because of Fox. Like, I'm not hating on Fox at all. But it's just, this is not their strongest show, and that's okay. Like, CBS has a weak show, and that weak show is called Fam. It's a comedy, and it just doesn't work at all. I think for a weak show for the CW, it would be Riverdale. Because like I believe Riverdale was like, no, I've never seen Riverdale, so I wouldn't know. But I believe people only liked season one, and then they didn't like the rest. So that's something. But I'm getting way too sidetracked here. The thing is with Proven Innocent is that Madeline needs a full revamp of character. Like okay, I think this, I think Proven Innocent could have gone pretty well. Because on paper it has a good concept. It really does. You know, there's these people that want to help other people out, and they want to make sure that, you know, they're getting out all the innocent people, and I think that's really cool. But I also think that there's just way too much given to you at once. And they do this in every episode where it's like, here's a bunch of information. There you go. You know, I'm like, we're not going to help you out with solving that information. Excuse me. But, here's your information that you've wanted. And then it's like, it's just way too much and you can't really, like, figure out what's going on. And so, like, when you try to, like, explain the show to somebody, it's like, all you really can say is a bunch of shit goes down and there's stupid characters. That's all you can say, because it's like, yeah, or a bunch of shit goes down and nothing really happens. You know, it's executed very poorly and stuff, and I'm so sorry for any background noise. That's becoming like a thing now, where I say that in each video. My family can be very loud. Um, and so with the next thing that I want to talk about is the fact that the code is so much better. If you guys hated um, Proven Innocent like I did, go to like the code. It's a much better show. You'll be getting much better advantages there, because they don't give you a lot at once, and because they know that the audience like, it doesn't try to be a lot of shows at once. It's like they they know that the audience is human and that they can't take a lot at once, so they try to minimize it a little bit and break it into pieces. And so it's easier to kind of get a little bit, and maybe that's just my mind, of like my way of thinking. Like maybe I'm, because I am still young, you know, so um maybe that's just a way of uh uh what 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 word am I thinking of just thinking, you know, and like maybe adults can handle Proven Innocent or something. Like maybe that's what Proven Innocent is geared towards. Um, a lot of people say that there is one annoying character in the code, and let me here, let me get the information that I have for you. Okay, so the character that I'm gonna be naming is Rami, and he's, I guess, the Garcia character of the show, which is fine because I like his character. I'm probably the only one that does, though, but I really like his character, because he gives a lot of information that's very helpful, and I don't think he's annoying at all. Um, Compared to Bodhi, he looks very tame. Trust me. Like, Bodhi is just way more annoying. Okay. Uh, so yeah, because I have um a brother-in-law who I believe, yeah, right, brother-in-law, yeah, um who uh is just like Bodhi and is really annoying, and so like whenever I see Bodhi come on screen, I'm like, oh god, here's here's my brother-in-law. You know, like I always think of my brother-in-law, because it's just like, ugh, he's annoying. He's just really annoying, and I just can't take him. Um. Anyways, so basically, I just want to say that um, Rami is much better. When going into this show, you got to realize that a lot of the characters are very cookie cutter, and some could be a little bit cliche, but others aren't. So you just got to be aware of like what type of water you're going into, because it's a good show, but just, you know, just so you know, there may be a character that you may not like, or a character that you might like. I'm not sure. In this case, the only character that I dislike, that it has been on the first, no, not the first, the second episode and third episode is Herm. And the reason why Herm is uh, annoying is because he is one of those characters that is like that Dean Norris would play, basically. Like the really annoying, like I'm I'm gonna act like I'm like the sheriff in town, but I'm not. Like got a big chip on the shoulder, and like he just acts like a badass, but he isn't. And he acts like he's trying to give these people like a good understanding. And I'm so sorry for any background noise. Again, that door is very loud. I can't wait until I move. Um, and uh, so I call him Herm because I don't want to say the full name. Other people call him Princess. It's a long name, and this is just the character who he plays. Um, which I believe I'm looking right now. Um, he has a very long name. Uh, I don't think it's on here, but it's yeah, it's what it is. He's in the 2 episode thing. Um, I'm sorry if I am taking up a lot of time. I'm not trying to take up any time at all. Um, I'm just looking. I don't think they. Yeah, I don't think they have it here. Uh, but yeah. So that is my review of the show, my comparison of the two. And I'm so sorry if this is like a rush or anything like that. It's just I need to get this out because I had to film it today instead of filming it a day before. um, and yeah, so uh, in case you didn't know, I am moving, and so this is gonna be very difficult to continue doing videos for a little bit. So, but when I move back, not move back, but when I move into the house and get settled, and when I get my internet back, then I'll continue posting videos. But I think what I'll do is when I get down there, like when have everything set up and everything, I think I'm just going to make a bunch of videos ahead of time and then post them. Uh, yeah, but so I hope to see you in the next one, and if you enjoyed this video, thank you, and I will see you guys later. Have a nice day.